peace, and innumerable blessings. My name is Jeanette Jackson Lonsan of Soulful Industry, and welcome to the Taurus Full Moon video. Yay! On November 2nd, 2009 at 2:13 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we get to experience the joy and the pleasure that is the Taurus Full Moon. If you're wondering the best way to use full moon energy, it's a great time to just sit and breathe and look at your life. Full moons are all about manifestation. So either you are looking at your life right now and thinking about whether what you're experiencing truly honors you and serves you and is just right up your alley, or you're enjoying the manifestation of the seeds you planted around 6 months ago during the Taurus new moon. That was in May. So yeah, those are your two options. But either way, it's a great time to just sit back and decide whether what you're experiencing truly honors you or not. The energy of Taurus helps us look at what we value, what's important to us. It helps us look at physical resources and our connection to Mother Earth, and gently reminds us that as beings connected to Mother Earth, we are naturally abundant. We have everything that we need. It may not always seem that way, but when we are expressing our divinity, when we are being who we naturally are and doing what is ours to do, all our physical needs are taken care of. With that being said, let's talk about some of the energy of the Taurus full moon. First things first, this is your opportunity to decide. Well, it's not your only opportunity, but there's going to be an opportunity of grand importance. I guess a situation may arise that will really assist you with deciding what you want in life. We're asked whether we want to hold on to the stories that we tell about ourselves and that we tell about our lives, or whether we really want to get on with expressing fully and completely. I'm not sure how that's going to show up for you, but you have an opportunity to have a value gut check and look at whether what you're experiencing in life aligns with your innate sense of values. If it doesn't, it's a sign. It's a sign that you need to create a new way of being and expressing that aligns with who you are and what is important to you. Taurus only gets upset when you jack with what it needs. And if something does not align with your values, it's jacking with what you need and you're pissed off for a reason. So rather than squelch your upsettedness, your anger, your rage, your frustration at your life, just look at it. The sun is in Scorpio as well as Mercury, which means now is a time for muckraking and introspection. Now is the time to come within and not fear the emotions that we normally run from, because those emotions will help us understand whether we're living lives that align with our deepest values or not. Scorpio is really fabulous for sorting through emotional shit and pulling out a gem. The challenge is with Scorpio is not necessarily to stay with wallowing in the muck. Balance looking at your life and what you value with being really honest and being kind of tough with yourself in terms of emotionally going there. And what will help you focus that energy is being creative. Being creative in the sense of creating a way of expressing, of living, of breathing, of connecting with others that aligns deeply with your values. Living a life that's based on what you value, what you honor is so very important. And that's what the purpose of this full moon is. This Taurus full moon will help align us deeply with our values and assist us in creating a life that is based on what we value and what's important to us. But with that being said, make sure your values are not the values that you've been given, but are values that are important to you. Although society asks, nay, demands that we value certain things like currency and obedience, sometimes currency is not that important, and blind obedience does not serve anyone. So think about these things. Think about what you really value. Think about what's really important to you, and spend some time focusing on creating a life that reflects what you value and what's important to you. That's the best way to use this Taurus full moon energy. Thanks again for listening or video or watching. Anyway, thanks for listening. If you want more information or more astrological goodness, head on out to my blog, Soulful Industry, at soulfulindustry.wordpress.com, and check out the Saturn and Libra post. Thanks again for watching, and stay blessed. Peace.